Furthermore, we can peer so far out that we can see practically back to 13.8 billion years ago, which is extremely close to the Big Bang. We now know how our world ends. Our affinity with sci-fi films and perhaps the Bible would highlight the huge apocalypse. But what if we told you that the end of the universe is the same as its origin? The James Webb Telescope has revealed that the universe has quit growing. Well-known scientist Brian Cox made this prediction years ago. In doing so, he gave us the most practical starting point to imagine the apocalypse. We can expect to see the light that began its journey before there were galaxies, and that is the oldest light in the universe. This, by the way, is one of the pieces of evidence for those who try not to believe in the Big Bang. The response is simple: you can see it. We're heading towards Big Bang 2.0. Join us as we explore why the world has stopped growing and James Webb's frightening revelation. If we're certain about anything in our understanding of the universe and its history, it's the fact that our very existence is centered around this event called the Big Bang. Of course, there are alternative theories that recognize the beginning of the universe, like eternal inflation or an oscillating universe. However, we're not getting into the validity of these theories today, mainly because the astronomical community has now readily accepted that our history in this universe starts with the Big Bang. The ideas that succeed the Big Bang are based on the same common point of a universe's birth. While the Big Bang is a popular term in the theoretical knowledge of cosmology, in space, we're hardly aware of the details and the exact point of the phenomenon unless you're a geek who has spent hours observing some fantastic simulation of the Big Bang. To be fair, the phenomenon was more than an explosion, so to speak. Simply put, the Big Bang finds its origin in a single point, a point that was infinitely hot and dense, that expanded to extreme lengths. All of this was when the universe was extremely young. Believe it or not, at the time of the Big Bang, the universe was just 10 to the power of minus 34 seconds old. That's 100th of a billionth of a trillionth of a second in age. This is when the universe experienced an unimaginable burst of expansion, also known as the infamous inflation. During this process, space expanded faster than the speed of light. Indeed, you couldn't have even blinked when the universe grew 90 times in size almost instantly. From Sue. Today's video is sponsored by the boss of safe and open web, Atlas VPN. With more than 6 million users worldwide, Atlas is changing the game for everyone. This service won't be available in space, but Atlas would make your web experience very secure and fast. Can't watch shows that are locked in your region? Connect with Atlas in a snap and you're in. You don't have to be a tech expert to work this service. It just works for everyone. All for only $1.83 a month plus 3 extra months. So why choose Atlas? Atlas blocks malware attacks, keeps your searches secure, unlocks content from all over the world, and offers the best deals on the market. You can get all of this for all of your devices via a single subscription. Get the serious deal because now, Atlas VPN Premium is just $1.83 a month plus 3 extra months, with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Protect your privacy and get many benefits of Atlas VPN for a ridiculously low price. You can take this deal by tapping the link in the video description below. Be quick, as it's a limited-time offer. So, while we thank Atlas VPN for sponsoring this video, click the link in the description to avail the limited-time offer. Your web experience just got a lot better. Now, before jumping into the implications of this remarkable shift from our universe's trajectory, let's discuss our understanding of this bewildering phenomenon in the first place. The most common knowledge associated with the Big Bang describes it as an explosion. And well, fiction and popular media have put strong imagery to this process too. Any piece of media would portray the beginning of the universe as some sort of a blast that spewed tons of energy and matter just spread in every direction. Scientifically speaking, that kind of perception isn't right. Despite the widespread use of the term explosion and expansion, the birth of the universe wasn't exactly an explosion, and scientists want us to correct our understanding of the universe. In NASA's own words, the universe didn't expand into space as space didn't exist before the universe. Rather, it's better to think of the Big Bang as the simultaneous appearance of space everywhere in the universe. Our understanding of the phenomenon also reveals that our universe has lived through a persistent cosmic era that was only interrupted by the reionization in space. Before that specific chemical reaction, our universe was just pitch dark. The let there be light moment of the universe happened only 400 million years after the Big Bang. That's right. You see, the Big Blast only created the basic principles of all living beings and heavy bodies in the universe. For 400 million years, the universe was plunged into darkness because, well, it's simple. There were no stars or galaxies. When that was corrected as clusters of gas turned into stars and galaxies, only then did the universe escape its cosmic dark ages. So here's a little trivia for you all. When do you think our solar system came into being if the universe was just darkness and spookiness for 400 million years? Well, our solar system was born 9 billion years after the Big Bang. That's right. Sorry, sci-fi films, there's a massive disconnect between the so-called explosion and scientific theory. And of course, this changes everything. As it stands, our universe still exists as a single origin point. It hasn't moved or expanded since the Big Bang. What really happens is that space has been expanding from the beginning, and it carries matter with its trajectory. To put it in clear words, the universe isn't expanding the way we imagine it or even understand it. It is actually the dynamic expansion of space that precedes the expansion of the universe. We know it's a bit complicated to grasp this, but it's also essential to understand the implications of what we're about to tell you. For the purpose of this video, we continue to use the phrase, the expansion of the universe, to imply the dynamic growth of our space, simply because even scientists are comfortable using the exact phrasing to describe the new discovery made by the James Webb Space Telescope. The fact that the universe has quit expanding is both startling and inconsistent with our previous T.